Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Take Two Radio Music. I'm Pam, your host. And let's say, thank God it's Friday for most of you people that have to work. Unfortunately, I do not work other than doing this, and it doesn't even feel like work because I so enjoy it. Today we welcome our special guest. He's a UK singer-songwriter. His name is Michael Lee, and he is Skyping in, so I think I have him. Let's check it out. Mike? Hello? Uh-oh. Only getting sound on this, so not hearing the voice. You maybe want to try calling back in again. It actually, unfortunately, sounds like a dolphin talking. These Skype calls are unbelievable sometimes. They just don't want to work right in the studio, and I apologize for that, but we're going to have to wait until he calls back. In the meantime, I'm going to play one of his songs called Trust. So here you go.
Think you know what's this? You know me. I'm your next project. That's why I've been taking the fame, taking the blame. That's why I've been taking the fame, taking the blame. Can't you ever let me out of your sight? You have taken all you can, 'cause there's just no surprise. Can't you ever let me run my own life? You have taken all you can, 'cause there's just no surprise. Good intentions, but you're wrong. I need intervention, 'cause I've been taking the fame, taking the blame. 'Cause I've been taking the fame, taking the blame. Can't you ever let me out of your sight? You have taken all you can, 'cause there's just no surprise. Can't you ever let me run my own life? You have taken all you can, 'cause there's just no surprise. Taking another part of me. Why can't you just let me be who I am? I can stand alone. But can't you ever let me out of your sight? You have taken all you can, 'cause there's just no surprise. Can't you ever let me
Hello? Hello? Hello, I can't hear anything. Hello, I can't hear anything at the minute. Hello? I'm not sure what's going on. Can't hear anything at the minute.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Is that working now?
Okay. It must be something going on in the studio. Okay, let's get to talking before we lose each other.
Yeah. No worries.
Well, I want to thank you, first of all, for joining me today and putting up with all of this stuff. I'd like to let our listeners know who you are, and I'd like you to go ahead and start your story from the beginning, like how did you get started in music?
Well, it's been quite a while now. Trying to think. Well, I need to do some maths now and count how long I've been doing it now. I pretty much got into it, yeah, when I was about 11 or 12, and yeah, and now I'm 28, so it's been quite a while since I've been into it, and initially it was just, yeah, I would enter I'd enter sort of talent shows at school and sort of, but initially it was just kind of writing silly songs. I used to like rap and things like that. And but then probably about 1996 is when I first started hearing Oasis, and that kind of edged me on to sort of getting into guitar. And then yeah, and just like and I quickly picked up most of their stuff within a few months, and I really took to the guitar. So and then it kind of sort of went from there, and I sort of, my taste sort of broadened and started getting into more heavier things, and so it's been a big cycle. I went through a usual sort of teenage sort of angst period of listening to lots of metal and heavy things, and but now it's kind of, my taste has kind of broadened to all sorts, really, from jazz to funk to pop to anything. So it's
right.
So yeah, it's been a long road.
Well, I think most people, when they start out as teens, they're into only one or two types of music, and as they get older and grow into adults, they learn to appreciate all the other genres that they have out there.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, I think being young, I was kind of, like initially when I started learning how to play, and I wanted to, like, well, I like things that was in your face, and so if there's any songs with like fast guitar solos. That was the kind of thing I was into. Anything that was over the top and kind of in your face. And
Right.
I guess I probably matured a little bit now, and sort of so I'm not as I'm a bit more relaxed about when I write songs. I'm not trying to, I'm not worried about if the song's got a huge guitar solo or if it's, got things like that. I've matured, I think, these days.
Right. Did you teach yourself the guitar, or did you take any lessons?
No, I had lessons, pretty much from day one. And then that kind of went on all the way through college, and I actually did a jazz degree. In fact, that was my main sort of thing I did at university. But just from learning the guitar, I kind of I learned about just music and theory and how it all goes together. And I've kind of picked up lots of other instruments along the way, and that's just not from having lessons, but just kind of just understanding music. And I think once you can play one really well, it's not too hard to kind of transfer the skills over to another instrument. So so quickly after picking up guitar, I kind of got into drums. I got into bass, piano, singing, and my house, I've got loads of things knocking about, which if I have a song that needs it, I'll try and put my hand to anything really.
Right. Is anyone else in your family musical?
Actually, not. My younger brother is musical, but he kind of got into it a few years after me. So but not really with my parents. My parents aren't musical, or my older brother, or anyone else. So it's just mainly me and Duncan, my younger brother. He actually plays in my band. If you've seen the video for my latest song, he's actually playing the drums. That's him. On the drums. And but apart from that, I guess I've got a few relatives who who like music. A lot of my cousins play guitar and things like that. But in the immediate family, no, it's just kind of just me and Duncan really.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure it's nice to play with your brother too.
Yes and no. I mean, we kind of so sometimes we clash. We have a sort of a clash of personalities, I guess, on some things.
Well, you're brothers too, so that's going to happen,
So, I mean, but ultimately, it is nice to be able to play with your brother, and and when things are going well, it's really good fun. It's just it's just the usual clash of egos and brothers and stuff that sometimes gets in the way. But as a whole, no, we managed to get a lot of stuff done, and it's quite convenient having your drummer sort of being your brother, and we both live at the same place, so it's fine. Yeah.
That's good. That makes it easier to practice too.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I know we just got on the phone, but I wanted to play New State of Mind because I'd like to talk about that song. So would you mind if I played that now?
No, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.